The Corey Love. Hey, the Corey Love Show. The Corey Love Show. Hey, the Corey Love Show. The Corey Love Show. The Corey Love Show. Hey.
Your host, Corey Love. Hey, my loves, it's your girl, Corey Love, back with another Carefree Cinema Conversation. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're a returning guest, thanks for rocking with your girl. Keep rocking with me, all right? So y'all already know my platform is a positive space for all things Black independent films. I do movie premieres, share casting calls, share movie trailers, and of course, things like this. Carefree Cinema Conversation. Tonight, I'm going to be speaking with none other than award-winning singer, actor, among probably other things that he has going on, Shelton. So I want you guys to help me welcome him in onto the show. Hey, June.
What's going on? What's going on?
Good to have you on.
Good to be here. What? This is amazing.
Thank you. Go ahead and let the people know who you are. I already let them know. You know, you're a award winner, a singer, actor. What else we don't know about you?
I'm an actor. I'm a rapper. Yeah, and you know, I dabble in a little bit of comedy here and there. But
you
right
funny
now,
for real though. You for real funny.
I'm all right. Yeah, and that's pretty much the gist of it. Self-proclaimed relationship coach, you know, all that.
Okay. That's what I didn't know you were a rapper. I knew you was a comedian, but I didn't even know you do stand-up sometimes.
Yeah, so I sometimes, emphasis on the sometimes. Mostly is acting and music for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, that's what's up. So we're gonna just jump right on into the questions. I mean, why waste time, right? So I know that you've seen, since you're a self-proclaimed relationship coach, let's talk about this thing. What do you think about this thing that's going around where the ladies like have a whole list of
places they don't want to go? I think that is insane. So it's like, where can I take you now?
Right.
Like you listed off every single place. Where can I take you but to Jesus? Like, where else can I take you? Because this you don't want to go to, you can't go to get coffee, you can't go to the movies, you can't go to Applebee's, you can't go to Cheesecake Factory. And I thought Cheesecake Factory was a nice little cool place to go to.
I did too. I was like,
so you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't take you there, where can I take you? But to the altar, but to God. Where else can I take you?
Well, apparently they just want to go straight to the altar because, I mean,
listen,
I saw no movies, no, like you said, no coffee dates, no bowling, no skating. I'm like
I could see not the movies on the first date because y'all really can't talk.
You can't.
I could see that, but the rest of them, like, come on now, you're doing way too much. Way too much. Come on now.
Let them be, child, and hopefully what is to be will be for them. And, you know, ladies who are, you know, dating, don't be too picky, because I see a lot of comments where they say, maybe that's why y'all single. Why y'all can't find no, you know, so.
Most of them people are single.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Hey, best of luck to those queens.
That's all we can say.
To them.
That's all we can say. They're going to find a dream in one of these days.
Maybe, hopefully, potentially.
Now, I just want to congratulate you publicly. Congratulations on your recent award. You know,
Thank you.
I think it was for your songs. Well, which one was it for? And tell us about that award.
So, I got an award for best multi-genre album. So, my last album that I put out was called Sincerely June, and that whole album won. So that was an incredible honor. I didn't think that was gonna win, but you know, incredible honor for sure. I'm so grateful for that. The song you were talking about, I did a video called Toxic Love, starring me and Nunu Thurman. And that was nominated as well for best music video, and her and I were nominated for best performance in the music video. And I'm so glad she took that home. So, you know, so we each walked away with something, and I'm so grateful for that.
That's huge. I mean, because now I thought you only had that one song. Don't check me. But I
Oh
really
no.
believe you talked to, and you say you have a whole album. So where can
I
we
have
hear the
two
music?
albums. So I have two albums. The
Okay.
first one, the first album I made was called Reflection, and the second album was called Sincerely June.
Okay.
Both of them you can find them on Apple Music, Spotify. I'm literally on everything. So
Everything.
yeah,
Okay, okay. So congratulations to you too, Nunu, if you're looking at this.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to that queen.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing actress.
Yeah, she is definitely. I gotta get her on here too, for sure, for sure.
Hey, she only one call away.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen.
What is something that you want the people to get from your music? I know Toxic Love, when I heard it, I messaged you. I was like, yo, this is deep. What do you want people to get from your other songs? And well, that one too.
So every song is different. So I don't think I have any two songs that are like 100% alike. So you're gonna
Okay.
get something different from me every time. So whether it be
Okay.
about infidelity or whether it be about just like, I talk a lot about my personal life too. So
Okay.
you're gonna hear a lot of like about my personal life. You can hear a lot about love and heartbreak because I got my heart broken 1,000 different times.
No.
And you're gonna hear about like real life stuff that doesn't really pertain to me personally, but it's just like so many stories I know. Like I got a song called Lil Trey where it's like a story about this boy who, he grows up in the hood and his mom, he's raised by a single mom, and just his like kind of journey trying to. I'm not trying to sell drugs because I just want to. I'm trying to sell drugs because I genuinely want to help out my mom and get us out of this situation that we're in, which
Okay.
is like, that's a story for a lot of young Black people, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So just telling that story from that perspective.
Okay.
And I'm a writer, so I naturally like to tell stories. Like I got a song called Just a Man where it's like about a guy who's, he's cheating
Mhm.
on his wife and all this, and then she gets fed up, and it's just like his excuse is like, I'm just a man, and you'll never understand because you're a woman.
Oh, I
So
gotta hear that, honey.
yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah. I thought about making that into a video first, but
Okay.
then I had the idea for Toxic Love. So
Okay, okay, okay. I look forward to seeing most of your songs, or probably all of your songs, in video form because it tells more with the song itself.
with
So
the video, absolutely,
yeah,
100%.
shout out to you for that. You're doing an amazing job, by the way.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, yes. If you don't know, like I said earlier, June also is an actor, phenomenal actor at that.
Thank
I
you.
know my favorite is Cutthroat. I'm sorry, not Cutthroat, not Cutthroat. Who you with?
Who
And if
you with?
you're watching this
Okay.
producer, don't take it no type of way. But it just, I saw you as a different, in a different aspect, I guess you would say.
Mm-hmm.
Like you like the bad man, you come through looking out for your friend, boom, boom, boom. But then I've
Yeah.
seen you as a cop. I've seen you as the brother. So you're very I guess what do they say in the acting world? Like you can
Diverse.
diverse. You have different.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. Which one of those worlds are like your favorite?
My favorite role thus far, Red Flags. Actually, Red
Okay.
Flags was probably my
Really?
my favorite. That was my favorite role thus far.
Okay.
It just because that movie did. First of all, like everybody that saw that movie is still like when they come up to me, everybody still keeps calling me Ron Ron to this day. To this day, everybody keeps calling me that, and
Really?
the movie was full of so many different twists and turns, and it
Mm-hmm.
was comedy. It was like a
Mm-hmm.
wow factor towards the end, and KDZ just really did his thing with that movie, and I'm incredibly grateful. It opened up a lot of other doors for me. So
Okay. That was
yeah,
your
but who you
first?
with? No, so my first movie on Tubi was actually The Bad Girls. That was my
Bag.
first
Okay. Okay.
That was my first movie that hit Tubi. We filmed that in 2018 or
I
19,
think
one of the
18
two.
or 19. Yeah, because that's where
Yeah,
I
because
first
this.
saw Crystal the doll too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was my first scene, and I get bust in the house and held Carmen in the room and everything like that, and just trying
That
to.
was you. I gotta go back and look now.
Yeah. That was the first one, and now it's like nobody even knew that was me because I wasn't really on Tubi like that. I was doing
Okay.
commercials and other stuff. So then they go back and be like, oh, that was you. Yeah. That was the first one, and then and then a couple years later, Who You With, and that kind of just like opened up the floodgates
Okay.
for
Yeah. You
as far
did.
as
You. Yeah.
Tubi. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that opened up the floodgates, and then next thing I know, Cutthroat, Red Flags, and everything
Mm-hmm.
else is just coming my way.
Coming
So yeah,
through. Yeah. I didn't know you recently started. Like that's what's up. You're doing
yeah.
a
So
good
well,
job.
acting with Tubi, yes, acting. I've
Okay.
been acting since 2012.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so I was doing short films. I was writing my own short films. I was
Mm-hmm.
doing commercials. So
Mm-hmm.
and I was taking classes at the time too. So I
Okay.
had been acting for a while before
Uh,
Tubi was where it is now.
okay.
There, you know what I'm saying? Because there wasn't always Tubi.
Mm-hmm.
Before people were putting their stuff on Tubi, they were putting it on YouTube
Yes. And
and
Amazon.
Amazon and Vimeo. So that
Yeah.
was the thing at first. And now
Yeah.
Tubi is just like become an amazing platform for artists for sure.
Everybody's trying to get a movie on there for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about shooting me one too.
Hey, if you do,
Yeah.
let me know.
You
Call me, let
already
me
know. It's
know.
so many people I have in mind. I just gotta come up with the script.
Hey, absolutely.
Yes. Now, when you audition or when you see roles posted, how do you decide if you want to do these roles?
Um, I kind of look at the breakdown and I try to look at the like the characters, because I don't ever want to play too much of the same character. Like, because I do a cop in Street Legal, and
Mm-hmm.
because I just played a cop in L's movie, I
Mm-hmm.
probably won't play a cop in another movie
Got you. Okay.
because I wouldn't want to do cop. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
Yeah.
it would
Yeah.
have to be something different. And I just don't want to play the same character over and over. I want them to see, like you said earlier, I want them to see me in something different
Different.
every
Yeah.
single time.
Yeah. I think when you do it like that, you get you can show. I think it's range. You show your different range. You can do anything basically. I mean, there's
Hmm.
some people that I see portraying the same thing, and it's like, okay, you don't look at them any other way. So that's why I liked you in
Exactly.
Cutthroat. You were like the sweet brother, and then in Who You With, you threw me. I like, okay, because I saw it
Yeah.
the opposite way, and then I can't remember you in Bad Girls. Now I gotta go back and look.
Yeah. Bad Girls, I was playing like the crazy baby daddy. So it was just like
That
I'm
was
I'm
you. I gotta
yeah,
look
that I
again.
kicked in the door, and I was
I
like,
know.
yeah, she had her baby in the tub, and then Crystal and them came in and had the guns on me.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I got it. I did
yep,
not know that was you.
yeah, that was me for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, they about to whoop your behind.
Man, like shout out to them,
Yeah.
man. 3D not T, Crystal, all them. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could see some of them ladies more I mean, well, I see Crystal, but the other ladies, at least I don't see them anymore.
So yeah, so 3D not T is actually I believe she got something going on with BET Plus right now. She got a show on BET
Oh,
Plus.
oh, okay.
Um yeah, and she does music. Like that's her
I
main
thought,
thing. She
yeah.
does music.
Okay, okay.
And La Love, she was in a movie with Dennis. She did I want to say that was not Indictment. That was the movie with KDZ and all them. They had the First Lady. First
First
Lady. I
lady.
believe she was.
Okay,
I
yeah.
believe she was in one of the First Ladies.
Okay, okay. All
So
right.
yeah.
Now you say you liked your role in Red Flags more than the majority. I mean, you love them all. We know that.
Yeah, I
So
love
that
them
was
all for
one.
sure. That was probably my favorite one
Okay.
thus far.
Which one was the most difficult one out of some of your roles?
The most difficult one, probably, and it hasn't even come out yet. But my lead role, my first lead role, is called City Boy, and that was probably the most difficult because now I got a whole script that I got to memorize. Like, you know what I mean? To where it's like we talking 90 pages
Mm-hmm.
of just straight memorization that I got to keep going through, and I'm on set every day for what a week and a half or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was tough. And when when you on set, you on set all day.
Yeah. Whew, tell me
So
about
and
it.
even the rehearsals that went beforehand to make
Mhm.
sure that everything goes smooth. That was probably the roughest one. So I hope that when people do see that they see all the work and effort that we
Yeah.
put into it for sure.
Yeah, that's a conversation that Camille and I had. I mean, I've seen, I've visited sets, but then when I actually worked on a set and I saw how like some of the actors, they were literally just studying. They weren't, what we say lollygagging. They were like literally sitting and studying. And, just seeing it in real life come together is like, dang, this ain't no joke. People just, and that's why I even get a little fit of people like Tubi movies. I'd be like, yo, they actors. They just act.
Listen, I have to correct people all the time because it's like it's not a Tubi movie. It's just a movie that just so happens to be on Tubi. Because this same movie is on Amazon, it's
Yes,
on
yes.
Peacock, it's
Mm-hmm.
on all these other streaming platforms. It just
Correct.
so happened you just so happen to be watching it on Tubi.
Tubi. Yeah. Now I'm telling you, I'm gonna drop my shirt line because I got the shirt line coming out because I was sharing it with Kamal. I'm like, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it for sure, for sure. In the movie Cutthroat, you played the overprotective brother because your sister was your mom passed and you were living with the grandmother, your sister was living with the mom,
Hmm.
and so you became the overprotective sister when she came to live with you and the grandma. How do you relate that with your family background? How are you with your siblings or your cousins?
Yeah, so like that movie was amazing because I kept saying this is literally my life, like just
Oh.
in the script form. Because he never met his mom, and then she passed away, and then this random girl just comes to visit, or not visit, but comes to live with them, and he's like,
Mm-hmm.
like she's my sister, but I don't really know her like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like even my mom, like I met my mom when I was 14. So I could kind of tap into that character a little bit and
Okay.
understand like where he was coming from. Like I don't like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like he was like, I don't really rock with her like that. Like I don't know her.
Mm-hmm.
And so like me and my siblings, like my younger sister, we're what 7 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say I'm very, very I feel like throughout life I've always been very protective of her to some degree.
Okay.
Um, but also knowing that she still has to live her life at the same time.
Yeah.
But we are super close. Like that's
Aw,
we're super. We got matching tattoos and everything.
that's what's
That's
up.
that's one of my hearts right there.
Okay. Okay. I love it. Now I see. I didn't even know that. So that role was probably really, really.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Role was very, very perfect. So yeah, shout out to Dolores for that one. That was perfect.
Yes. Um. What is What do you have? Any? Do your sister have any children, or you have any children?
No, I have none. So one of my sisters has my nieces and my nephews. So I have four nieces and a nephew, all by the same sister. And they're like my I call them my little rental kids.
Your,
Like you know what I mean? Like I take you for a day or two, and then
oh my god.
you go back home. And yeah, like I don't like right now. I don't want kids right now.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Mhm.
like focused on my own thing, but you know, they're amazing. I love them like they were my own kids for real.
I like that. That's a funny. I never heard it that way,
Yeah, it's like my
but I
little
like
rental
it. My
kids.
rental
Yeah.
kids. I get you from Friday to Sunday. I'm gonna bring you back by noon. Okay.
Oh, you will absolutely be back home by Sunday. I call my sister like, "Hey, are you back home yet?"
Yeah,
All right, because if not, your kid's gonna be on the porch. I'm trying to do you a service.
and that is too funny. I really, really like that one. I'm gonna put that
Yeah,
on there. Rental children. Okay.
rental kid.
And now you've been in a lot of films on on different platforms. Let's say it that
Mm-hmm.
way. And you've worked with some of the best of the best. Now, out of not knocking anybody again, just making sure y'all know we ain't knocking nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Who are two, I would say, independent and maybe mainstream actors you would love to work with?
Oh man, two independent actors I would love to work with. Off top, Deborah Lane Spencer.
Mm,
Off top, I listen. I want to work with her so bad. She is absolutely amazing.
love her.
She is amazing. Like I really I watch her scenes, like just from her eye contact to the way she move, like she's amazing. She's
Mhm.
amazing. Like I don't see a flaw.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that queen is amazing. And also Ebony Tate. 100%. I've never worked with them on like Deb was a assistant director on a
Hmm.
project I did, but I've
Hmm.
never like worked with them, either of them, on an acting basis.
Okay.
So I've never had like a scene with them, but I would
Okay.
absolutely love that. I would absolutely love that.
Okay. And what about males?
Males, um, Kamal, Kamal Smith, of course. Me and Kamal actually had a movie that we're doing at the end of this year, in December,
Okay.
where me and Kamal play like I'm like his right hand guy. So I
Okay.
really can't wait for that. Like like I know me and Kamal are gonna sit down and work out some stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very excited for that. And another guy I would love to work with, man, you know what? I'm gonna say Chris. Shout out to my
Okay.
boy Chris. I think me and Chris would be very, very good together. Honestly, and we say this all the time. If there was like a four brothers type of thing or five brothers type of thing, me, Chris, Meech, James, and Denzel,
I can see
I
it.
feel like that would be like the perfect combination.
I can see it.
So
I'm gonna make a post about that so we can
hey,
put it out
listen,
there.
I
That
feel
would
like that
be.
would be the perfect combination. I don't think I've not worked with I've worked with Meech before. Me and Meech just did T Rich's movie together.
Okay.
Um Shout out to Meech. Meech is incredible. Like
Hmm.
I and I know it's a little off topic, but shout out to Meech because when Meech comes to set, Meech knows his stuff from top to bottom. Like, and
Hmm.
Meech is like literally like he'll goof around and everything, like when we off doing whatever, but when we on set, like Meech just sit there like this, like he's so focused, like he'd be like,
Mm.
action. And he just jumps straight into it. Like he be ready, yo. Like he come and he know all his shout
He
out
don't
to Meech
play.
Icewood. Facts, facts. That's my guy. Shout out
That's
to him.
what's up. That's what's
But
up.
yeah,
Yeah, he been. I mean, I've seen him in some films, and I see the growth. I don't even know if I'm looking at them which way, if it's the first one, second one, third one, but I've seen it. It from Street Code Broken, to Street Code Broken 2. Like he's really, really good.
the
Give
progression
it.
is real. The progression is real.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
funny. I
So
was looking at YouTube the other day. I was looking at different hoods in different cities and stuff like that. And he popped up. He popped up in one of the videos. I was like, look at me. So
oh,
I
for
sent
real?
it to him. It was so I was like, dang, he look
I
young.
gotta see that. I
Yes.
really gotta see that.
Yeah, I shared it in his story. I'm gonna find it and send it to you. It was so funny. I
Please do.
was like, dang, look
Yeah,
at me. I will.
please do.
I will. I will. Now you said Meech. I mean not Meech. You said Chris. You didn't. Did you say
Kamal.
second guy?
Yeah, I said Kamal.
Come on.
Yeah, but me and Kamal got something that we doing
Go
later
ahead.
on this year. So
Okay.
Kamal
Okay.
for
Okay.
sure.
All right.
Yeah.
And what about mainstream actors?
Mainstream. I would love to work with man, there's so many. Michael B. Jordan for sure. He's one of my favorite actors, and Will Smith for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
One
I
of
can
my
see you
favorite
acting
actors.
with him.
Yeah. Man, Will Smith is the GOAT.
I can see you be like a son.
I mean, yeah, we can't play brothers, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I would definitely play Will Smith's son in a heartbeat. Yes, Will
Yeah.
Smith is amazing, amazing.
And what about women, mainstream women?
Lauren
One. You only can
London.
name one.
Listen, Lauren London. Put
Mm.
me in a scene with Lauren London, please and thank you. Please and thank you.
He said, please.
Any day, please and thank you.
Okay. That is so funny. All right, so we got them out there. You know, we gotta put when you're on my show and you put it out in the atmosphere. We just wait for it to come to life.
You
Okay,
gotta speak it into existence.
correct. So that's what we're doing right now, and it's gonna happen. And you're gonna come back and look at this show and be like, "I told Corey this." Da, 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 da. I'm like, "Okay, there you go."
Look at where we at now.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When I interview you, when you got bodyguards and I gotta talk to your assistant and stuff like that, I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I remember you said that."
Listen, I'm like, put bodyguards move aside. This Corey, come on in, girl, come on in.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, let's do
Yeah.
that. Now, you just say you're going to be coming out with something with Kamal by the end of the year. What else can we look forward to before the year ends? Or even what's happening in the beginning of next year?
So right now, we definitely got City Boy coming out. I'm hoping that comes out this year before the year's over.
Okay.
So we got that. We have I got a scene in Kiva's movie too, and I believe that premieres in November.
Yeah.
So we got that coming out. Connected Through Blood, that's coming out. The movie that me and Kamal are in together, we're filming that at the end of the year, so that probably won't come out till
next year,
probably spring of next year.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what's coming up for sure.
And you just came out in The Perfect Gift with Jake was XS Films, but tell us a little bit about that. Not too much because I ain't looking at it. I'm waiting until Christmas.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my character.
You're correct. Okay.
My character, his name is James. He is been deeply in love, infatuated with Jacole's character, who her name's Brandy. But unfortunately, Brandy is married with 2 kids to a basketball player who's overseas, and James has been in love with James and Brandy have known each other since they were kids.
Okay.
She had a thing for him too, but then in high school she found this guy and they've been together ever since. And my character just feels like she could be treated a lot better.
Okay.
And,
I see you made a post. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I saw you made a post. It was so funny. Be like, you know, you ain't really happy.
listen, and you know what I'm saying? Because we throughout the whole time we were on set, everybody was talking like they characters, right? So
I love
it. So when I reposted King Wesley's post, I was like, I know a girl when she ain't happy, like, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to West too. That's my guy.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
I
hopefully,
saw that. I cracked up. I was like, I'm not looking at it yet. Because
when you see it, you gonna know.
Out. Huh?
When you see it, you gonna be like, oh my God.
I just thought it was gonna come out later in the year, and then I guess even Jada didn't expect it either. So I was like, dang, I don't want to look at it.
Yeah, but we'd rather it drop earlier than drop later.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I feel like it's still in enough time for people to, kind of enjoy it with that holiday season.
Yeah.
I obviously we wish we could have had the premiere, but it's everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could probably do like a watch party.
Maybe that's up to Jada, but
yeah. I
You
know.
know, everything happens for a reason. You can't question God's timing.
You said it right there, and that is a fact. That is
So
a fact. Now, so before we go, I always play a game, but before we jump into the game, let me know, let my audience know what you want to leave them with, any tips, any comments, not comments, but like any suggestions, because I know a lot of people, have you done acting classes? I think you said that
yes,
earlier. Okay.
yep.
Okay.
I did acting classes in college. I went to school for it.
So you
I went to
educated in this here.
yeah, I went to school for
Okay.
acting. So like me and I know you seen Mina's movie If I Can't.
Uh-huh.
Donnell, who played like her husband,
Uh-huh.
me and him went to school. We both was in the same class, everything. Went to school for acting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. That is awesome. What tips
But
would you like to leave anyone that wants to get
um
into acting?
I would say if you really want to do it, invest in yourself. Don't be scared to try something new. Trust yourself, trust the process. If you auditioning and you feel like, man, I'm not getting a call back or I'm not getting chosen, keep going, keep doing it. I probably auditioned for 100 things, and out of every 100 things I audition for, I maybe get a call back for like 8, and out of those 8, I probably only book 1 or 2. So if you're, and I say this all the time, if you're booking everything you're auditioning for, you're not auditioning enough. You're
Say
not
that one more
auditioning
time.
enough.
One more time.
If you book everything you audition for, you're not auditioning enough. And that's just what it is. Like I audition for things out of state, everywhere. So I literally when I tell you I'm on Actors Access and Backstage and all that all the time, I'm submitting myself for, I would say, at least in a month, probably almost 100 in a
Wow.
month, at least 80 in a month, because I'm on there every single day. So you know what I mean?
And this is your full time.
This is full time, full
Yeah. So
time.
you got a book. You. This ain't
And
no
I
game.
just, yeah, like I just started becoming full time in entertainment as a whole, just music and acting and everything, as of last February.
That's what's up. I love it.
So yeah,
I absolutely love it. So I know you're a busy man and you got other podcasts coming up and stuff. Like today you got one back right after. So I just appreciate you taking the time to be on this one with me, the Corey Love Show. And
absolutely.
so
You show so much love to us, like I absolutely 100%. If you ever want me to come on anything,
thank you.
absolutely, because you show love to everybody.
I do. I love y'all. Like I literally, people don't understand why I have so much love for Detroit. I tell people the first time I came, October 8th, it was a McGraw Avenue season 2. And when I tell you, I was by myself. I came by myself and everything. And the love that was shown since that day, and I've been coming back, and I'm like, oh yeah, Detroit is my baby. I love y'all. Like, and y'all do good things. I mean, what's not to love?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Not to love. So let's get ready for game time.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, so I made up a game. It's different. It's called Let's Get Deeper. 21 questions, but it ain't really 21 questions. I ain't got time to answer them.
Okay,
We ain't
okay.
doing that. So I'm gonna ask you a question. You can answer, keep it moving. And you can go fast. I'm gonna go fast as long as you answer. I don't. It's like a pause. I'm gonna keep moving. Okay. So it's
Okay.
just something fun for people to get to know you and learn a little bit more about June.
Okay.
All right. So ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Of all the personal questions I could ask, what's one you wouldn't want to answer?
Sex life.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Lauren London.
I knew it.
Absolutely.
Name 3 things on your bucket list.
Um, going to Paris, putting a lock on the gate, and what else is on my bucket list? Working with Will Smith.
That's what's up. I can't wait for that to happen. Oh my God.
I'm gonna be so geeked.
If you're an ice cream, what flavor would you be?
Strawberry.
What's the first thing you do in the morning besides spraying and brushing your teeth?
I was about to say brushing my teeth. Probably checking my emails.
Okay. If you could travel in a time machine, which year would you travel to and why?
Ooh, probably to the future. So 20 years into the future. So 2043. Because I just want to see how much more advanced we are. And see what my kids looking like. Definitely.
You say your kids?
Yeah, and I want to see who I marry in 20 years. I want to see what it's looking like. See what the future looking like. I wouldn't be traveling back to the 1800s. I know that. We ain't welcome there. I know I ain't going back there.
I know, baby. I know that I won't go back with it. Well, I might go back with it, but not to the 1800s.
No, I'm straight.
If you could be a part of a TV family show, which one would you choose?
That's still running or not?
It doesn't
running
matter.
anymore? Fresh Prince.
If you could be a part of a comedy show, which one would you choose?
Comedy show?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, probably Wayans Brothers.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you were in Purge and you were able to pick 3 people to be with you on your team, who would you choose?
3 people to be with me on my team? Probably 2 of my boys.
Okay.
2 of my boys for sure, because they're crazy.
Okay.
But I know we're gonna be good.
You're gonna be good. Okay. And last one, what's your favorite movie that you would watch over and over and over?
My favorite, Lion King.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can watch Lion King 1,000 times, back and forth.
For real? Oh my gosh, mine will be coming to America.
Oh, really?
I love coming to America.
Okay, Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I think it's because I like Eddie Murphy, probably.
Okay, yeah. That's okay. Old school. Okay.
So that was fun getting to know you. And if you guys are watching this again, now you just got to know June a little bit as well. And so I just want to again thank you so much for joining my show. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're not already following, make sure you follow June on Instagram at June Shelton. Check out all his music on all music platforms. And share some love, spread some love, run up those views, run up the streams, as they call it on those platforms, and go check them out.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in. Again, I'm your girl, Corey Love. If you don't already follow me. Subscribe to my channel as well. All right? Guidance, blessings, and love. Good night.
Believe.
Together we toxic as fuck, don't care, but we love it. Together we toxic as fuck, don't care, but we love it. When you mad, you pull up to the crib with no notice. Often argue and fuck with no sorry. Together we toxic as fuck, don't care, but we love it.
I know we call it love, but we know it's toxic. You cuss me out, then put me out. Girl, we need to stop it. Then you run straight to the gram. You know they love to gossip, but you only told your side. Girl, you out of pocket. Just tell me you don't love me, and I'ma let you be. I ain't gonna even block the door. I'ma let you leave. So you really just gonna up and leave? You must got another nigga. Bitch, don't lie to me. What's his name? How you know him? Knew you was a hoe. Better yet, let's find out. Bitch, give me your phone. What the fuck? What you doing? Nigga, let me go. You the one that's fucking bitches right here in our home. Then you gon' try to flip the script and put the blame on me. For me once, it's shame on you, but now it's shame on me. All you do is cheat on me, and then I take you back. Then you be cool for like a month, and then you back to that.
Toxic as fuck, don't care, but we love it. Together we toxic as fuck, don't care, but we love it. When you mad, you pull up to the crib with no notice. Often argue and fuck with no sorry. Together we toxic as fuck, don't care, but we love it.